Good evening to all those who are watching us for the first time and for those who always are tuned every time we have a live stream session for the fans here in the Marlipreneur, in which is we are the same group who does streams for the Hyun Philippine Fan Club. So good evening, and for tonight it's going to be a little more of a non-fan panel sort of a stream because napapansin nyo naman mga Billions, medyo ang theme natin, meron tayong mga outlay na pang Smart Hallyu Hangouts. I'm in a green outfit as well because we are showing our support to our friends at SMART for the upcoming July 31 virtual fan meet of Hyun in SMART HALLYU HANGOUT. Yes, that's right. So before I proceed with all of this discussions for tonight, as you know, we made an announcement only yesterday afternoon kasi merong ganap na virtual fan meet sa 31 para ma-assist kayo doon sa mechanics kasi alam namin na lahat or may perhaps those who are not aware of how to join or how to be able to get event passes for this virtual event of Hyunbin, may mga certain mechanics, and some of the mechanics we'd like to explain it properly para hindi kayo ma-disappoint later or para hindi kayo mag-cram kasi yung iba sa inyo busy na, so gusto natin alam ninyo talaga step by step ang kailangan yung gawin in order for you to get an instant pass for this event on the 31st. So batiin muna natin yung mga naka-live sa atin. There's few common names and some new names that I see. Guys, I'm so grateful that you're always supporting the streams of the fan page kasi malaking bagay na active kayo. And every time you guys are active, syempre na parang nagaganahan din kami to keep on doing this over and over again. In fact, for this month of July, we have been consistently going stream for every week. I never really thought of like doing this on a weekly basis, pero there's a need to do it. Yan, yung mga nagbabate dyan sa backstage. Oh, sorry, not backstage. Those who are watching and are sending all their love to us, diba? Salamat sa always supporting ninyo. Okay, I'm just gonna run through. Okay, so we started like 7 o'clock. It won't be a very long stream session tonight kasi nga ang mga objective natin. So I have a certain list of agenda to discuss to the club para isahan na lang na marami kasi alam ko ang nag-aantay kung ano ba mangyayari sa 31st. Okay, so may like last July 16, it was Sonia Jin who did her virtual fan meet. Now the 31st has a totally different set of mechanics. Now just to let you know, guys, this stream session that I'm conducting, it is purely our initiative, okay? So the validity of the information I'm going to give you is the most recent update that we received from our credible source, okay? It does not mean that we are the spokesperson or we're like the representative, but basically the updates are taken from an authorized group or from certain representative who is trying to encourage online communities. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang naman si Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club ang practically sumusuport or nagkakaroon ng mga group sessions. There are also other fan clubs or other pages, but we all know that it is only very exclusive to the Hyun Philippine Fan Club that Manilapreneur is supporting such kind of streams na we witness nyo for almost a year. I mean, from the very beginning that the club has started, to the birthday, to the Christmas, to anniversaries, birthday of Sonia Jin, different anniversary parties. We always stage it in this page. And we're quite happy that despite na there are several other pages, pag merong mga, let's say, most important or let's say the big ones or the dates that needs to be remembered and reminded, it always happens here with us. Okay, diba? So I'm kind of happy. I'm very, kumbaga, not kind of happy. I'm very happy na dito sa atin nagaganap yan. Okay? So yung mga nakikita kong bumabate, Mai and Ella at the backstage, they're the ones who is flashing it on the screen. So lahat yan, kaya kung isa-isahin ko kayo, mahabang discussion to. Okay, so let's, probably we can begin. So yung mga humahabol na lang later, maybe you have work or late mo mapapanood to stream na to, at least you can just watch this again. So remind ko lang guys na for your information, we gave out the mechanics, or we shared the mechanics to our page only yesterday. However, in reality, that mechanics for the 31st were available on some pages already. So yung natatanggap namin na mga questions, how come may different ang mechanics ni page na ganito versus a different na page na ganyan. So may siguro merong mga ilan sa inyo na naka-experience ng gano'n, na compare ninyo. This is the time that we'd be able to enlighten you there. Okay, we are basing the information on the most recent. Okay, so kung ano man yung nabasa nyo before, it's not para lang yung GCQ, na dating MECQ, na dating ECQ. Okay, gets niya? So kung ano man yung guidelines dati, as of July 24, that does not apply anymore. Okay, clear ko yan na, it does not apply anymore. So whatever you see as mechanics, make sure that it's stated on that mechanics that is recent. Meaning, when I say recent, I'm referring to July 24 at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you see in our post this morning, we posted something at 8 in the morning, and that is what we will be following. Okay. So how do we do that? Kasi meron atang may nabasang iba na medyo may ambiguity. When you say ambiguity, medyo malabo yung mechanics. Kaya nga natin ginagawa itong stream na to para mas maintindihan niyo. So the smart mechanics is that first, do we have to, yes, okay, thank you, Mai. So the first is you have to purchase Smart Magic SIM, available on Smart Online Store, Smart Flagship Store in Lazada, and the GrabMart for $399. What you guys can ask questions, and I'll try my best to answer them based on my knowledge that I know. Okay, I'm not from Smart, and I basically is just trying to clear out some things here. Kasi yung mga iba sa inyo, I bet hindi nagbabasa ng full mechanics, or nagre-rely lang sila sa kwento ni kapwa fan, ni ganito, ganyan. So, i-clear natin ng maigi. Hindi nyo siya mabibili sa sari-sari store. That's one thing very clear. Hindi nyo siya mabibili on any physical store. You can only buy this SIM card, specifically what we call as the Magic SIM, on those outlets. Can you flash it again? So it's, yes. You can only buy it on those outlets. You either go to the online store of Smart, you either go through Lazada, or you go to GrabMart. Okay, so that's clear, ha? And how much is it? It's 399 pesos. Okay, mas maganda kung maiintindihan nyo in a way na, kunwari, si Cherry, nag-online sa Lazada, bumili, nag-check out ng 399 pesos. Ngayong araw na to, which is July 24. How many days does Lazada usually deliver an item that you order? Okay, can we get a round of answers there? Kasi I want the engagement of people. So yung mga nakabili na sa Lazada, okay, or GrabMart, usually sa experience nyo, gaano ka bilis ang logistics, ang delivery, ang shipment? How long does it take from the moment you book or the moment you buy a certain item today? How long? Okay, Sheila says at least 7 days. Okay, maybe depending on the location of the buyer. Some, okay, I agree with you, Jinky. Some are doing it for 2 to 3 days. Some are, so basically, fastest is 3 days, and probably the most unfortunate scenario is that you get your delivery in 7 days. Okay, this is a good answer also. It depends on the seller, meaning merchant, meaning Smart. Okay, but I do know that Smart, knowing it's a big company, their stocks could have been available, and let's peg it on a very average conservative. If 3 to 7 days, let's say 5 days. Yan na ang pinakagitna ng tawaran nating lahat. Okay? So let's say 5 days. If you are considering today, which is July 24, plus 5 days, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, am I correct? You would probably be receiving your purchase on the 29th. Okay? So, that concern is something na, syempre, we try to raise it up to the consumer, what do you call that? Customer service of Smart, or we inform them to our contact na perhaps maybe some of the fans who are trying to make this purchase may not get the magic SIM on time. Okay? Kaya nga, in-improve ang mechanics, guys. Kasi dati, dun sa mga nakabasa ng mechanics around July 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, about that 5 days straight, it wouldn't be possible for those people who would purchase it sa bandang kalagitnaan ng duration of period na makuha nila yung item na yan, na Magic SIM, before mag-end yung promo. And the promo, if I'm not mistaken, please double check this one, but based on I recall, I was told that it is going to end, the free passes would end on July 28. Because by July 28, on the 2 day, pakapareho ng kay Sonia Jin, on the next 2 days prior to the actual event of Hyun, which is on the 31st, Smart is already sending you the access codes. So, if 28 magka-cut off, 29 and 30, technically, you're just supposed to wait, sitting pretty and wait for the access codes. Am I correct? So, realistically speaking, kung kayo bibili, hindi nyo makukuha yung SIM card nyo kasi wala na, di ba? Correct ba? Am I correct? Does the timing make sense? Okay? So, yun yung isa sa mga aspect na in-improve ng bago nating mechanics. Now, in the absence of the SIM card, okay, but technically, guys, Mike, can you post it specifically what was the mechanics that was on the page of Hyun? Kasi, the page talaga. So, while I'm speaking, anyway, I have it here, but ang point ko, yung kasi yung mga right now is a postpaid. Okay. No, it's prepaid. Okay, well, Maya, one of the questions that I'm reading right now has nothing to do with what I'm explaining, because that's also one thing that needs to get cleared. If whatever major or when you say major, main mechanics that they issued on the official posters, collaterals that Smart came out way in the beginning of July for the SMART HALLYU Hangout. Di ba, meron silang PR na together nilang pinromote yung July 26 at saka July 31. Naalala niyo yun? I'm reading it through right now. Wait lang. Can I borrow? Yes. So hold on na. So let's just look into that. Kasi I do remember that they, guys, if you have questions, just throw it in now because I'm trying to answer it line by line. I'm not following any script tonight. This is merely discussions and to fine tune it para hindi kayo nagdududa sa steps na ginagawa ninyo. Hold on. Okay. Pinadala na lang sa akin yung link. Okay. Okay, we do the SMART HALLYU Hangouts here. Wait lang Um, okay. At some point in the mechanics previously, they were actually saying that you you have for you have to register, and then upon your registration, it becomes automatic that you get the access codes or invitation for both. If I'm not mistaken, there was like something like that. So can you review that one also? If they have that kind of mechanics before, it may be possible na kung nakapag-register kayo before, you can take that chance, don't quote me, take that chance, or you can actually wait. Kasi yung wait aspect, excuse me. There are a few fans last time, nung panahon nung stream ni Son Ye-jin, nung July 16. May mga iba na bumili ng SIM card, tapos niregister sa Giga Live, pero wala silang tanggap na codes. Okay, I personally know few people na hindi nakatanggap ng code. To those who are watching, meron bang naka-experience ng ganun? Na nag-register sila. I think si Mariel nga. I do know that Mariel tried to register, and then Mariel even received a message stating na you did not qualify. May ganun pa nga eh. Kaya nga nalaman namin. I mean, as a user experience, we know na hindi lahat na nag-register sa Giga Live were really forwarded with certain codes. Okay? So, yes, ako. So, Jen. So, you also tried to, what do you call that? You also tried to register. You followed all the mechanics previously, pero hindi ka nakatanggap ng code. Diba? So, okay. So, I see a lot of me too. There. Ang question dyan, yung mga ganyang scenario na sumali tapos walang code, kayo siguro yung target nito. So, etong ginagawa nating mechanics for the 100 codes that we can give away, kunin nyo na to. Kasi, I tried register pero wala na. Yung mga nag-tried register before tapos hindi nila nakuha, I think your best guarantee, or parang your best shot, not guarantee. Guarantee kasi talagang 101%. Okay. Your best shot is to avail this Smart Magic SIM. Kasi automatic. Pagkapasa nyo sa akin ng picture, or not sa akin, I mean, talaga, sa akin talaga. Pagka forward nyo sa club ng picture ng proof of purchase nyo, the Smart Mechanics wanted you to send a picture of your actual SIM card. Now, since I cited earlier the probability of not being able to get it on time, perhaps they can allow your screenshot of your purchase from GrabMart, from Lazada, or for Smart Online Store. Whatever way you can prove that you really purchased. Once you are able to do that, we can get your details, and then it's automatic. It's automatic that we will give you the code. So we have a certain number of codes that we can give. And not only that, kapag nagawa niyo yun, may automatic ka ding free na Hyun pillow, which is going to be delivered to you together with the SIM card. Okay? Klaro yun, ha? So, yun, pag ginawa mo yun, sure na, magkakaroon ka na ng access sa 31 at saka ng Hyun pillow. Ngayon, kung ikaw naman, yung fan na nag-register ka dati, like ako, nag-register ako, and at the same time, nakatanggap ako ng code for Son Ye-jin. Knowing that I was able to get a code last time, and ang pagkakaintindi ko din last time, kapag nakapasok ako sa registration ni Son Ye-jin, it's also automatic that on the 31st, I would also get a code. Right? Parang may ganun klaseng, yun yung pinahahanap ko. May pakihanap nga yun. Kasi I think we discussed about that na, can you read through it? Kasi I'm trying to read it right now. Or si Ella. Yeah. Is that the one? Okay, yeah. That one. And then how about the second? Yan yung dati. Okay, baba mo na lang. Okay, the points, right? Yep. Redemption is made 15 days before start. Okay, July 15. Yeah. There. Limited passes available. Look at number 2. Limited passes available. First to redeem will receive passes for both Hallyu Hangouts, as Sonia Jin and Hyun until supply lasts. So there, it says both. Okay. Is this going to happen? According to what they publish, it is supposed to happen. Pero, hindi ko na alam yon kasi it's going to be notified to you directly on the cell phone. Pero itong ginagawa namin sa inyo right now, the one that is being explained through the online communities on Facebook or in Instagram or whatever, basically the Hyun Philippine Fan Club, yan, that's automatic because there is 100 codes allocation. If you feel that you don't want to take your chances you don't like to take the chances based on what you saw on the previous mechanics, then manigurado ka na lang. Maging sigurista ka, you go online right now, you buy from Lazada, GrabMart, or the Smart online flagship store, and then send it to us, and then we will base it. Maliwanag naman yun eh. We will see it from the comment section, and then we will just issue you. Diba? Plain and simple. So, wag niyo i-confuse yung sarili niyo, ha? Kasi we have nothing to do with the mechanics of the original and then this one. Because we're just talking about 100 here. We're just talking about the 100 allocations that the 100 location that is given to the online community of the Hyun Philippine Fan Club. Yes, okay. So again, you buy that and then post a picture of your newly purchased Smart Magic SIM and comment on the section of our post. Clear na ba yan? Ngayon, para sa mga nasa province, para sa mga nasa ibang bansa, how do we extend help there? You may be able to, I'll buy a SIM, I'll buy a SIM, I'll post it to you. Well, post it on the comment section, not to me. Post it on the comment section, then you'll send me a code. Yes. Okay? The answer there is yes. But you're not gonna get the pillow from the page. You are still going to wait for the arrival of your merchandise. I mean, for the arrival of your product, your Magic SIM, and paano mag-register. What do you mean? You are not being asked to register anymore. You are just asked to buy. Don't confuse yourself with the previous mechanics. Previous mechanics is asking you to register in Legal Life. Current mechanics is just asking you to buy it, take a picture, send to the comment, automatic, you get a access. Okay. Kasi yung register na part, wag natin i-confuse yung sarili natin eh. Register is like, and the kind of SIM card that you're buying, it's not a prepaid SIM. If you are confused with the old mechanics on July 19, hindi ko yun alam, guys. We are not, tayo dito sa Hyun Philippine Fan Club, we are not the same page who posted that one. But basically, as far as I'm concerned, whatever we posted here on our page follows those mechanics. And in most cases, it's universal. The rest of the other pages will also have to do the same. Kasi we are, it's an updated mechanics for all channels. Sa mismong Smart Office official store po ba? Di po ba iba store? What do you mean ibang store? No physical store. Hindi tindahan. Hindi yung nasa mall. Everything is online. This promo, the Magic SIM, ito yung di ba parang nauuso ngayon yung SIM card na walang expiry. Walang expiry ng data. Di ba sometimes the data is expired in 7 days, 10 days, etc. Nauuso ngayon because of the competition. There are several players, telco players. So Smart is very competitive, meaning they also offer the same kind of benefits to its consumers. So Am I correct? Mai, can you just message me, correct if I understood it right based on their PR, that this Magic SIM does not have expiry in terms of the data. Yes, Smart introduces the new 5G. Okay, so that's the product info na yan, where we got that from their website. So if it's wrong, we're not at fault. That was purely copy-pasted, okay? We purely copy-pasted all the things that were flashing here. Kasi nga, feeling namin, yung iba sa inyo, ayaw magbasa ng website. Kaya, iniforta namin ito na gumawa tayo ng tutorial session para mas gets nyo. Do you still... Oh, okay. Alright. For the hanggang kailan po daw pwede bumili ng SIM? Hanggang kailan pwede bumili ng SIM? Well, honestly, it is... If you can always buy the SIM anytime. I'm answering this based on common sense, hindi based on mechanics. That was not written on the mechanics. But you can always buy the SIM anytime. It's a product of Smart. It's always available. Pero para makuha mo yung 100, yung pinamimigay naming codes, 100 lang yan, Leslie. So, kung ngayong araw na to, 80 na, baka bukas, hanggang morning na lang. That's what I'm saying. There is an urgency here. Okay? Alam ko naman na kayong mga Binyans, you're kind of fast. Kaya niyan, guys. Napapadala nga natin yung fanzine kay Vas ng madalian, DHL Express. Kayo, online lang yan. You just have to buy from Lazada, GrabMart, and to the Smart online store. You can already buy it. Actually, habang nag-uusap tayo, kung may, oh yan, see, Emily, you bought it, wait na lang ng delivery. Sweetheart, were you able to screenshot your purchase or like your recibo or like your checkout in Lazada? Maybe you can keep that and you just forward it to us. Diba? Yeah, okay, parcel will be received on 28. So thank you. Can you flash that again? That's a actual experience. Bought it now in Lazada. It says parcel will be shipped on or before July 28. Okay. I did remember that during my meeting with the representative, they told me that it's the promo is until July 28th. I do not recall exactly what promo she was referring to, but I do know that the codes, it's limited. It's limited to 100. Okay? So when you say limited to 100, kung mauubos yan by tomorrow, then sorry na lang, guys. Hanggang hindi na tayo aabot ng 28. Hindi na kami makakapagbigay because the 100 redemptions for the code is already finished. Now, pero kung, kasi yung pagbili ng pakibasa na lang yung mechanics na baka ang pagbili ng SIM card, laging may kasamang payload. Okay, yan hindi ko na alam yon. Medyo hindi ko na yan inintindi ng maayos kasi nakafocus lang ako dun sa 100 codes na yan. Oh, ayan honestly, I'm telling the truth. I really just wanted to make sure that you, as many Binyans can join and as many Binyans can be given the codes. Kaya yun yung finocus ko na mechanics. The mechanics is posted. All right, so thank you. Thank you for doing that. It will be shared to our page also, Hyun Manila Fans. Kasi Hyun Manila Fans is another page that we are supporting. And at the same time, so Hyun Philippine Fan page, i-share lang natin yan later. Or I think naka-share na siya. I think it was already shared early this morning, early afternoon. Sorry, can you flash Lori's question again? Pwede pong, what was that? Pwede pong ang lahat ng screenshot of purchase muna habang wala po sa isang. It did not say on the mechanics. Okay, can you flash the mechanics that was really taken from them? Can you, the mechanics that really posted on the Facebook page? Hindi yan. The one, the Anyong Binyans, like that. The one, yes, okay. See the mechanics, purchase and activate your Smart Magic SIM. This is the old one. No, not that. That's the old one. I need the one that is updated, which is July 24. Okay. So, again, this is purely a guide for our fellow fans. So if you feel that the information we're sharing here is not sufficient, you can always refer to their website to know more about it and learn to line by line analyze it. Pinadadali lang namin kasi yes, that one, updated. So it says there, post a picture of your newly purchased Smart Magic SIM in the comment section. All right? So that's the reason why I cannot quote myself if the screenshot of Lazada is sufficient enough. But by logic or by reason being, given our situation that we are lacking number of days, at baka hindi kayo makasali, I would try to inform them to accept this kind of entries. Okay? Yung mga nasa abroad, yung link ba hindi na-access kapag nasa abroad? Or, ma'am, kung yung nasa abroad, you can ask help from the admin to purchase it for you and find a way to settle that payment through the admin of the page, and then isapadala namin sa inyo yung code. Pero yung unan, sa headquarters natin babagsak. Sa headquarters ng page natin babagsak yun. Kasi, syempre kailangan namin maglagay ng shipping address eh. So dito, kung ang habol nyo lang, no problem, Doc. Kung ang habol nyo lang ay, na-access naman pala. Alright, so kung ang habol nyo lang is the code, that is where we can help, the code. In terms of the pillow, no, we can't help you that one because it will be the store who will be responsible to send that to you. Okay? So, anyways, guys, 30 minutes kong pinaliwanag yan. Sana nag-gets nyo na ng saktong-sakto. Actually, ito personally, personal thoughts na to, personal thoughts. Kung sakali naman, alam mo tayo, we are very supportive. Smart changes the mechanics. Smart asks us to do this. We are a fan group here for Hyun, and susunod tayo. We are supporting. We are basically trying to comply to what they wanted. Like what I told you, a real fan is really somebody who supports whatever it is. May it be easy, may be hard. Basta kaya nating supportahan yung mga projects ni Hyun. We are really going to do that one, diba? And for whatever reason, merong kayong struggle or merong challenges na hindi nyo magawa or hindi nyo ma-comply ang mga mechanics na, yung mga basic mechanics na yan, we will try to help you. Just the way you help us every time we have projects, di ba? Ano ba mga projects ng club natin? We have, currently what's running, we have the fanzine, okay? Yes, there. So we have the fanzine. For those of you, kanina pinlay natin yung video na yan. So for those na hindi nila alam, they don't know about the fanzine, or they have not purchased the fanzine that's only going to last until end of the month. Actually, yung mga tao or yung mga fans na malalapit sa amin, I'm referring to, I'm literally saying this as a personal note. Those fans who are close to us, they get privileges. When I say privileges, di ba, nasasama sila sa mga lakad, yung mga binyan events namin, and things like this, mga registration for like this, purchasing like that, being able to get access and all that. I believe that if kaya ng powers namin, we would be able to assist you guys. Pero syempre, pag tipong yung nagpaparamdam ka lang kapag may kailangan ka, teka muna. Unahin muna namin yung mga fans na very supportive sa amin. I mean, I have no intentions of saying that there are some who are not doing their part, but that's how it is. You help us, we help you. Okay? So, yung mga projects natin, if you are continuously very supportive, if we see your name constantly, you're a top fan, I always see you commenting, you're like this, like that. Kapag may encounter ka na problem, we would be prioritizing assistance to you guys. Tsaka yung mga taong nag-order ng fanzine, we have a database of that. So, easily we can check on the database. Uy, si name ABC ba? Meron ng codes kay Smart. We would prioritize those people kasi they're the current ones who are supporting us. So we would ask them like, malay mo, we have extras, right? I'm not saying that we give it away. There are certain mechanics, but like in our case, in our office, I can purchase a bulk, and out of this bulk, ang nanonood lang naman, it's me, not everybody in the office. So we give it out, diba? We will be able to, like the Sonia Jin. I think we have like 5 codes that we didn't use. But easily, I mean, if I knew of anyone who needed, we could have given that one. But yan yung sinasabi ko. Ahead of time, gagawa na ako ng, kumbaga sa party, may guest list, may reserve table. Para kung sakaling may mga sumobra, may mga excess, and then tawagan mo si ganito, bigay mo kay ganyan, di ba? You will be the first person to be thought of. Maaalala ka namin kasi nakikita namin yung pangalan mo lagi at alam namin na supportive ka. We're just trying to return the favor, okay? But kaya yung database namin sa fanzine, kanina pinasilip ko na yan kay Mai. Siguro yung listahan nasa I mean, if those, kumbaga may backup, mali mo, sabihin sa akin or bigyan ako, babalatuhan ko kayo. Di ba, last minute, namigay na lang tayo. Di ba? So, parang something like that. Basta yung, pamigay na to, malay nyo, may mga ganong senaryo na naman. So, at naka-ready ka, nasa special list ka yan. Okay. All right. I still have about like 20 minutes. Okay. So, sige lang, if you have questions tungkol dun sa needing assistance for Smart, just throw it in kasi if in-flash lang naman ni Mayan. Like what I said, there's no program here. I'd also take this opportunity to talk about, kasi since you guys are watching and some people may be able to share this later, July is all this fan gathering of Hyun, and then we have that fanzine. By August, guys, meron na tayong projects na ipe-present. So it's a preparation for Hyunbin's birthday. Okay. For the update of the amount, you guys see the amount that is flashed on our GC on a regular basis. So how do we? It really depends on how much we can raise in order for us to plan as to what kind of celebration we're doing. Okay, FYI lang we are a little behind from kasi this is still a party. Okay, last year alam naman natin na di hamak mas maraming active at maraming supporters last year because that is like the peak of all the groups and fans becoming active. This time, if we do plan for something, we will be parang feeling ko magkaka-restrictions in terms of funding. Kasi last year, if I may share to you, I just don't know the exact figures. Okay, Manilapreneur matched the exact amount that is raised by the club. So tinapatan yan ng Manilapreneur in spendings like your PR, for the production materials, etc., etc. So we are talking about 6 digits there that we supported for the club. Kaya etong taon na to, if whatever, kasi I'm like saying na, of course these are gifts for Hyunbin, for our idol. gusto namin that there's participation from the club. I mean, if we would just rely so much on sponsorship, it parang it doesn't make sense that the fans are united to give support to their idol. So the same mechanics is done. Probably wala pang final dyan, pero mag-ready na kayo kasi planning is going to start by August eh. And in order for us to plan properly, kailangan maaga pa lang we are kind of updated on our targets kasi we're like really behind. Whatever we're targeting, we are less than $200 right now. So if you do the math, and then I'm referring to sponsorships that we did last year, which is about six digits, malayo pa tayo, guys. So kailangan we have to think of an activity or a plan that is cost efficient para hindi naman parang kumbaga it doesn't mean that it's less bongga, but what we're trying to do is kailangan it's well prepared pa rin, diba? Because it's Hyunbin's birthday after all. Okay, and then I also wanted, I'm referring to my notes, I also wanted to greet people who are kind of new to the group, nagiging active sila, new fans of Hyunbin, yeah. But if you are seeing their names na who are commenting currently, paki-flash na lang yung mga names nila kasi I'm not able to like backread everybody. Like, although I'm currently the admin of the show, pero hindi ko na mabasa yung mga nasa dulo. Paki-message, okay? Kung sino yung mga, yun. Tapos, Jem, I'm always very supportive. As in, hindi nyo pa hinihingi, nakikita ko na, so since nakikita ko na siya, automatic, pini-pledge ko na yun. Okay? Hindi na yan hinihingi, parang matic na yan sa akin. And of course, if I'm not any one of you who wants to do the same thing, you're always welcome. Okay? And after, gusto nga, you replace me. Okay. Diba? Who likes to take my seat right now? Game. Pwede. It's available. Okay. Then, okay. Since we're talking about the birthday of Hyunbin and activities that we did in the past with him, activities that we did during his birthday. Hold on, Fanny, can you reach for my computer over there? Okay. Magiging active na rin tayo to ask for support from people who were very, very supportive to us. Teka lang, Sorry. Give me... Sino ba to? Sorry, Mai, hindi ko napadala sa'yo. Sino yung mga PR friends natin? Wait. PR Hyunbin. PR releases Hyunbin. Okay. May mga... Sana mapadala ka ta. Right. I'll read out there are several vloggers who helped us last year, so I hope they're still gonna help us now. Cle Celneros, godaboutprincess.com, eventtribute.com, peoplereviews.com, mommycomfort.com, Bitsen, teka. I think it's better. Wait, Mai, sandali, guys. I-flash mo to para PR releases. Dali lang guys. Probably ito may prepared this time. PR. Flash mo lang yung mga nagko-comment dyan. Yay! Here. Because I just got back from work. So basically, I did not have so much time to prepare Time out. Okay, there. Mai, can you double check? I sent it to you. You can flash those. Sila yung mga taong tumulong sa atin. Total of, how many is this? Total of 17. 17 blog posts and newspaper articles, comprising of blogs and newspaper articles who came out last year. So we'd probably be asking or getting in touch. So mag-ready kayo, mga friends namin from media. We will give you a sneak peek of what we are planning to do for Hyunbin's birthday. Okay, what else? I have 10 minutes more to explain things. Shout out. Okay. Okay, guys. Isn't it that the Delta virus is medyo nababali-balita na naman? So, just naulan pa ngayon ng malakas. So, ingat lang mga binyansa dahil mahirap magkasakit. Actually, napupurnada lahat ng mga plano natin. Kasi, it's really just not safe to be out most of the time. If it's not essential, then avoid, because we don't like to go back where we were before, that we were locked down and we couldn't, and then people were getting sick, diba? Kaya nga nagkaroon ng COVID care kit. So speaking of COVID care kit, kapag may need kayo for the COVID care kit, let us know, kasi we will, although we no longer produce cup, we're just ubusing whatever we have in case that you will need those, kasi we always want to campaign good health. Ayaw natin na may nagkakasakit sa inyo. Do let us know. We would still be having that for you. Okay. So, anyway, like what I said, there's no program that we're following for today. I'm the one who keeps on talking always, and this whole night, walang ibang nagsalita kung hindi ako. So, nagsasawa na kayo sa mukha ko. God willing, ano ba to? Dito ba isi-send yung screenshot ng purchase order? Sa comment section. Sa comment section mo, kailangan i-send yung screenshot of your purchase. And then, cross your fingers, you get it before we run out on that 100 allocation. Guys, I would like to take this opportunity also to always thank our sponsors. Kasi yung mga sponsors I mean, I do, for most of you who guys already know, Manilapreneur is always sponsoring. And then, along with the other companies that is connected to us, like the ones that were flashed earlier, it's like mandatory for the rest of those companies to support this fangirling activities of mine. Kasi, ganun mga kaibigan ko sila sa totoong negosyo. So, kapag may hiningi ako sa kanila about this, they also show their support. And, ito medyo ma-excite kayo. Pero in the right time, may pictures ka nung Lasema. Lasema is a Korean spa. I'd like to take you guys there. Yan. Okay. And for the time being, we cannot, kasi I don't feel that it would be nice for us to do a hangout, next hangout. But in the future, if you are going there on your own with your family or what, it's in Makati, it's in San Antonio Village. May experience mo talaga yung nakikita natin sa K-drama na nagpupunta sila doon. So they are always disinfecting their place. They're also helping us, or actually they are just recently I spoke to them, and then they are parang somehow they will, on kung pwede, I mean, if it's safe for us to go and if it's safe for everybody, they have vaccine, and then basing on the news, it's okay. I'll take you there. And then Miss Lee, who is managing the place, she is welcoming us there at Lasema. So we'll do that very soon kapag kaya na natin lumabas at hindi na tayo lalabas na may fears tayo. Okay? I might be able to wrap up in the next 5 minutes. So if you have any pahabol questions or you wanna, what's this? You mean the PRs that that came out before. Yes, yan. Diyan, yung mga fina-flash ni Mai right now, these are all the vlog sites who featured our stories last year. Okay? So, yung mga yan, di ba? We are very much supportive. They, through Manilapreneur, when I called them to support to support the Hyun birthday last year, the ones that were just flashed earlier, they were very much willing to do this for us. So I'm hoping that this 2021, my friends in that industry would still be extending the same support to me. Okay. So okay na tayo, guys, sa mga discussion natin. Again, Smart HALLYU HANGOUT, July 31, I explained the mechanics. If it's not very clear, if you're not contented on how I explained it earlier, go to their website and then isa-isahin nyo yung line doon na medyo malabo sa inyo. Pero I think naman yung mga important parts, yung mga confusing parts, we were able to enlighten you already on that one. Okay? Anything else that we need to mention on the page? Thank you for the ones who watched and stayed until the end. I hope, nice background you need. Here, the other side. I know. Sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-follow or subscribe kay Manilapreneur, I hope you can also try to recommend or like and follow the page. I don't usually promote because it's a company itself. Hindi naman siya pinopromote as a brand, because when Manilapreneur does events or Manilapreneur does any activity or projects, hindi naman kami yung nakapangalan. It's usually the brand. Pero in this case, since I am at the same person, yan yung port na ginagamit ko. Yung mga updates kasi dyan namin nilalagay. So, si Hyun, talagang you like the background. Sinisilip niya ako. Diba? Katingin siya sa akin. So, yun yung request lang sa inyo. Dahil things are getting busy, guys. Ako personally yung mga activity namin, sinisingit ko lang, talagang hindi singit eh. Kasi kung singit, only few hours, but we do Hyunbin activities like practically on a regular basis. So, hanggat nandyan yan, we'll do it. Kaya we also wanna be, if we would appreciate it if you're also supporting that one. Kasi otherwise, I don't know kung sino yung gagawa ng mga initiative din namin. Okay? Alright. That caps it off. I hope na medyo na-enlighten or medyo na-clear kayo. Alam niyo na yung mga gagawin yung mechanics. Magkikita-kita tayo very soon sa 31. As for the time, is it? Oh my gosh. As for the time, is it the same time? Is it like at 3 o'clock? I think, yeah, right? Or is it 5? It's on Saturday though. Okay. Sa dami kong iniisip, hindi ko na alam kung anong oras siya. Pero sa 31 siya. Okay, sa 31 yan, activity or parang pagganap ni Hyun. Para show support tayo. Every day there are developments. So, every day there are developments. Malay mo, kung may patank girls kayo dati, tingnan natin. Oh, okay, sorry. Thanks, Dina. Say, correct me. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm making it clear. It's 6 o'clock to 7:30. So, that's based on what she probably saw there on the website. Game! Okay na. So, you guys can have, today's Saturday, it's raining. Maybe some of you hindi pa nakakauwi. Ingat sa pag-drive, sa pag-uwi. Huwag tayo magpapabasa. Huwag kayong maulanan kasi baka magkasakit kayo. Mag-dinner na kayo. Drink vitamins. Kapag naulanan, maligo ng hot shower para hindi manibago your temperature, your body temperature, I mean. So you flash it again. I hope those are the last instructions. Okay? right after we talk, right after we stream, talk talaga, may kausap ako. So after this stream, kung may gusto kayong balikan, you can just play, watch it again. At the same time, we will post the mechanics on our page, and then you can start sending your entries already. FYI lang pala, since entries ang pinag-uusapan. Para doon sa mga nakapag-register, kumbaga, para doon sa mga taong sumunod doon sa July 19, mechanics in the past. Mechanics in the past. Yes, Clint, we will call you again. Para doon sa mga sumunod ng mechanics ng July 19 to the 19, 20, 21. Yung, kumbaga yung dating mechanics. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry kasi your submissions are still valid in terms of codes. Okay, that was told to me. In terms of codes, you will still be given. However, in our case, it doesn't apply. Kasi wala namang nag-send pa sa atin nung dating codes. Kumbaga, dinadamay ko na yung ibang fans na nanonood sa atin ngayon na sumunod doon sa mechanics ng ibang page. So kung sakaling isa kayo sa mga yon, na sumunod kayo sa mechanics ng ibang page na nag-start ng July 19 to the present, you will have access codes. However, you will not be valid as entry to be given with the pillow. Kasi wala kang in-order di ba? So parang ang logic being doon, hindi ka naman nag-order sa Lazada, hindi ka naman nag-order sa mga store. Therefore, kung wala kang in-order o wala kang binili, anong ipapadala sa yung SIM card na kasama yung pillow? Di ba? It makes sense. Pero yung code, pwede. So kung yung habol mo yung code, paki-post na lang dyan sa page namin kaso nga wala, di ba? So parang pointless nga to explain that one because nobody really posted that on our comment section. If there was anything that was posted on the comment section, it should have been dated ng July 19 to the present. To the July 19 until July 23. In our case, 24 tayo nag-start. So, wala. So kung nakuha niyo yan sa ibang page, tanongin niyo yung admin sa ibang page kung anong gagawin doon. Kasi may iba kayong sinunod na mechanics. Okay, Docs? Basta tayo, eto, kung ano yung promise namin, yan, pinaliwanag ko kanina. Okay, dokie. Good night, everybody. Salamat sa pagwawatch. I'll see you again on the 31st. We will be announcing probably another fan session, which is the usual. We call it as an after party. So we don't know the details yet. We haven't really decided on what time. Kasi if it's 6 to 7:30, we might be able, we'd finish late. If 6 to 7:30, we'd probably you guys would have to have dinner first, or if the adrenaline is there, anong gusto nyo? Diretso natin? As in, 6 to 7:30 ang after party natin? Kasi kapag ginawa ko siya kinabukasan, baka yung momentum bumaba na. Diba? Ano sa tingin nyo? Game, last 5 minutes, last 2 minutes. Gusto nyo bang idiretso? Meaning after the real virtual fan meet of Hyun with SMART, which is ending at 7:30. Do you like to do ours at 8:30 or 9 or 8:30 or maybe 8? Kasi we're putting some buffer. Baka mamaya you guys want to eat pa kasi baka that's too dikit. Kasi baka gusto niyo kumain pa. 8 o'clock kasi diretso. Okay. Okay, yes ma'am, diretsohin natin. Kasi kapag pinagpabukas ko pa, yung mga kilig-kilig moments nyo, sayang, hindi natin makaka-capture. Gusto natin, right after the event itself, may pa-after party tayo. Okay, sige. Fine, 8 o'clock it is. So you have 30 minutes pagkatapos ng party, pagkatapos ng fan meet, kumain na kayo, make yourselves available, habol, 8 o'clock. We can, 8, in my case, I'm speaking for myself. Gusto ko kumain muna kasi nauubusan ako ng lakas. Kayo nanonood lang. Kayo, pinapanood niya lang. So ako, nanghihina ako. So kailangan mag-break muna ako ng 30 minutes kain and then game. Salang na natin yung after party. Okay. Yes, I get it. Most of you wants it at 8:30. So let's decide on that one. We'll up the stream session at 8 o'clock on the 31st. Okay? Good night, everybody. I'll see you on the 31st again. If you have questions, just PM or just put in the comment section. We will always be glad to assist you with all of your Hyun needs for the 31st. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.